At this point, CM Punk's WWE return is a I believe it when I see it situation. I mean, look people, I'm ready to shed a tear as much as the next guy. But either WWE are absolute geniuses and CM Punk is also playing along, or he's really not coming back to the WWE. And why the hell are we getting all of these references? Are WWE and CM Punk are trolling us and he is coming back? Or WWE and CM Punk are trolling us and he's not coming back to the WWE? Man, at this point I'm ready to order the pizza, watch Survivor Series and expect CM Punk. We'll talk about that in a second, but first, y'all know what to do if you want extra inches on your Coco Jumbo. People, if you are suffering from small peepeism, there's only one solution and that's clicking the like button. You like this video? Kaboosh! So CM Punk's WWE return is a bit of a meme right now. Is this a goddamn CM Punk reference? Oh my god, CM Punk is not returning to WWE. He's coming over to my house. Some reliable sources such as Sean Ross Sapp, Dave Meltzer claim he's not coming back and they're actually being very confident, while others claim he is returning to WWE and that the WWE locker room and employees, I guess, feel confident he's coming back. I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Just like I've said, it's a I believe it once I see it situation. I'll keep my expectations low. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm not gonna keep my goddamn expectations low. I'm gonna watch the paper, CM Punk is not coming back, I'ma be disappointed. And you know what? I might not have anyone to blame, we did this to ourselves. On the other hand, I refuse to believe these CM Punk references on Monday Night Raw are random, because they can't be. It's way too obvious. Things that the wrestlers do or the things that are being said on commentary are way too specific. Things you wouldn't normally hear. Well, maybe they're trying to sell tickets for Survivor Series, and I get that, but it's already sold out. As a matter of fact, they actually had to open more seats. So first of all, we've seen a lot of possible teases on CM Punk's Instagram, which could actually mean absolutely nothing, but here's why it actually means something. Well, because CM Punk also is referencing the WWE during his MMA commentary. He seemed to reference the timeline of Survivor Series a lot. They keep cracking jokes. One of the guys actually carrying a WWE logo in his pocket. Small things like that, and they could actually mean absolutely nothing, and CM Punk is playing along, trolling the fans because, well, he's just having fun with it. That's a big possibility. On the other hand, maybe he's not. When he was asked about is he coming to Survivor Series, he basically said, well, I think the tickets are sold out, right? Which is another nice way of saying absolutely nothing. As if he got asked if he's going to be in the audience, which is the obvious answer. No, he's not gonna be in the audience. I've seen clips of CM Punk doing the same thing with AEW. When asked if he's going to be at AEW when he debuted, he basically said, well, I'm busy, I'm shooting something, and he ended up being in AEW. Again, I'm not taking any responsibility, I'm just having a conversation with myself right now, but you're going to be watching this video and then it's whatever. And on Monday Night Raw, the references mostly seem to happen during Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura's matches or promos. Cole seemingly referenced CM Punk's puppet promo from Ring of Honor, which is one of the most infamous promos. I also remember during this hype video package, Corey Graves saying, the greatest trick that the devil ever pulled is make the world forget that he existed. And this is one of the most well-known CM Punk promos of all time, again from Ring of Honor, and at this point, you can't possibly tell me this was unintentional, right? People are talking about the return, people are already speculating that WWE are, teasing it, and then all of a sudden you decide to pull out this line out of anything you could possibly say. Then Shinsuke Nakamura started using the GTS, and we've seen more references. These are just the ones I do remember. Now he's calling out someone we don't know who, possibly at Survivor Series Open Challenge, just like we saw with Seth Rollins and Cody, which I believe would be a great first match for CM Punk. Not sure if it's happening. So we heard references from both sides, and even lately on Raw, Michael Cole said Seth Rollins is going to look into the eyes of Sami Zayn, and then Wade Barrett said this fire is burning inside the Miz. Lyrics from both CM Punk's theme songs, and even talking about this is ridiculous, right? It's dumb. It's stupid, I know. Is that a goddamn CM Punk reference? On the other hand, it's also kinda random. Like, it almost sounds forced. And that's the thing, when you watch every episode of Raw, and in every episode of Raw you hear something that feels kinda out of place, you can't help but feel like he is being teased. Are WWE actually bringing him back? We don't know. Also, they updated the WWE alumni with a bunch of compliments to CM Punk right now, which could also mean nothing because they updated other wrestlers too. And that's the thing. Right now, we will find a CM Punk reference in everything. I've even heard sources say he is probably coming back, but not at Survivor Series. That's a mistake. Survivor Series is happening in Chicago. Let me refresh your memory. The same thing happened with Cody. We heard a lot of references. Like right now, Shinsuke Nakamura is calling out someone. Seth Rollins didn't have a match for WrestleMania. He called out anyone, and we heard a bunch of Cody references. It ended up being Cody. Sources also said multiple things. Some people said he is coming back. Some people said he's not coming back. And for WWE, it's a weird situation because, like, Survivor Series is going to be great anyway. They don't need CM Punk. But now everybody expects CM Punk. We heard CM Punk chants on Raw, at Crown Jewel, and I'm not sure how to feel if CM Punk is definitely not coming back at Survivor Series. It's not WWE's fault. We did this to ourselves. But, on the other hand, they made a bunch of teases, right? Like, we can at least agree on that. It was intentional. And that's what I don't understand. If he's not coming back, why would WWE do that? I mean, they already sold out tickets more than they needed to. If they're still teasing him and he's not coming back, they're not doing themselves any favors. Well, other sources are saying Randy Orton is actually coming back before Survivor Series, just so people will not expect CM Punk at Survivor Series. Again, there's another possibility. Maybe WWE are bringing Randy Orton before Survivor Series just so CM Punk's return is not gonna overshadow Randy Orton's return at Survivor Series, because obviously, as much as I love Randy, I like Randy more than CM Punk. He's my favorite wrestler. CM Punk's return is a bigger deal. It's unexpected. It's shocking, you know? So maybe WWE don't want to do two big returns and overshadow, and you get what I'm trying to say. Everyone on X is losing their minds, and I understand that. I don't think there's a reason to argue. You know, some people are even claiming he might show up in AEW and he's the devil. That's something they're teasing right now. I'm not watching AEW right now, so I didn't heard of any references. Fans are kind of making this all about themselves, you know, they're fanboying and they want... It's a whole other situation. I'm not saying he is coming back, but let's look at it logically. Why would WWE tell anyone? This is the type of secret you don't tell most of your employees. I feel like the only people who know are CM Punk, Triple H, Nick Khan, and a few others. This needs to be a secret. I get that the sources are kinda reliable, but yet at the same time, why would WWE tell anyone? Anyway, they could be even feeding them false information, you know? We've also seen a bunch of employees talking positively about CM Punk. We've seen Grayson Waller making references and CM Punk responded. We heard Corey Graves saying that, you know, there are no grudges, he can come back, whatever. And also Shawn Michaels saying that he's open to the idea of CM Punk working for NXT, which is obviously not happening, but Shawn Michaels is very close to Triple H. He knows what he's talking about. When it comes to Survivor Series and CM Punk, I'm actually happy with what's going on. I'm happy we don't know what's going on. I say this, the paper is already looking good. Randy Orton's probably coming back. But keep your expectations low. Don't expect CM Punk. And if he ends up coming back, it will feel even bigger. Speaking of feeling even bigger, make sure to click that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you already didn't. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe he's coming back, or do you believe he's not coming back? One thing's for sure, this is the most interesting thing happening in pro wrestling right now. Thank you for watching The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.